Hey Lugnuts, I've got the Via 2 for you here. This is a brand new bag from Lug. I got it yesterday in the mail. They had released it just a little while ago and they were running some good promotions, so I was really excited to kind of purchase this bag because it's an upgrade from the old Lug, and it has the puddle jumper pockets on the front, which is something that I really like the organization those pockets give me. So this is in the Wildflower Multi print. It's got like this gray background, and there's like a blush pink, there's a red, there's kind of a cobalt, there's navy. I would call it navy and not black. And then there's like a yellow and a gold and a teal as well. And it's really like my color scape. I love yellows, I love teal, I love gray, I love fuchsia. So it's really nice to have this all together in this fun, bright print. I usually don't do a bright print in a bag. I prefer my bags to be a little bit more neutral and do the bright prints and the accessories, but I had to go for it with this bag. It just made me so happy to see it. The puddle jumper pockets on the front, you've got these two here, which I'm sure if you're a lug nut, you're familiar with the two small pockets up top. You know, you probably already know what you're going to put in there. I usually have medication on one side, a chapstick and a pacifier for my daughter on the other, and then I use these for frequency cards or business cards and bandages because I have young children, so we always need bandages with us. We've got a front pocket. It opens about halfway. There's two pen slots in it right there for you. No other internal organization, and there's no RFID shielding in that pocket. And I don't even see an RFID tag on the bag itself. It could be that we're at the point where wallets all have that RFID capacity, so you don't need to have it in the bag itself. Now, you may remember the Via had this like tuck away zipper pull, which made it just a little bit more safe if you were traveling with it. And I see that there's the fabric for it. My zipper though is kind of chunky. So let's see if I can get it in there. So that is still, do you see that? You can tuck it right in there. And so that, if you put your wallet in there and you're carrying it on your back, it is not as easy to get to. You'll have to kind of pull that out before you can unzip it. So there is a little tiny bit of added security, which I hear that a pickpocket, that's all it takes, is that, you know, a couple seconds more and then they can't just kind of grab and run, and so they wait, or it really puts them off from doing that. So I'm glad they did not get rid of that feature, even though I really don't use it all the time because I'm not walking with this on my back in public places all that often. I carry it as like a tote. It's nice to have that option if you're in the airport or, you know, touring around. You've got two cargo pockets on the side. These do not have any magnets to kind of keep them in, which is too bad. I really like when they have that magnet. It keeps them nice and close when they're not in use. They are nice and big. They really will hold the chunkiest water bottles. I mean, I can open my hand in it practically. It's really a nice big pocket. You've got the tote straps here. Oh, before I get there, there is a phone pocket right at the top. I wondered if there was a pocket here behind the things, because that's where the puddle jumper has one. There's not. No pocket. This is just a seam. So then you have your phone pocket, which goes, here's my phone in there, no problem. So you've got your tote straps here, or these little wrist straps, the grab and go handles. They fold down nicely. And it comes with a crossbody strap. These straps are not removable. The crossbody strap is removable. So it's pretty wide. You can see that, but there's no padding in it, and it is kind of a tough strap. It's gonna, I like them a little softer than this, but I'm sure it'll flatten out, you know, and it'll get used to where you wear it. So you've got that crossbody strap option, and then around the back, you have the backpack option. If you're familiar with Lug, this backpack option is something you're real familiar with in their convertible bags, but I'll show you just in case you're not. Back up here are the backpack straps tucked in, and there are clips that sit on the bottom, and you can tuck them in here so that you don't see them, or you can pull them out on both sides to let you use the backpack. So if you want to use the backpack, you just pull the strap out entirely. It has a clip on it, and you clip it to the bottom. The backpack strap, well, here's something nice. If you don't clip it the right way, it's easy. It just spins. So it'll spin the right way for you. The backpack straps are real backpack straps, padded. They've got that not, the grippy rubber on the bottom side. They are adjustable here, and it even has this nice little elastic that keeps the excess from flapping around. So that's really handy. You can do it over top of the little tote handles so that when you wear it as a backpack, you don't see the handle from the front. Another great design piece. And here's something new about this, is that when you put it away, you only have to fold it in half. You don't have to fold it, I think maybe a little bit more than half, but you don't have to fold it in half again. The pocket for these actually goes almost to the bottom of the bag. So you can just pop it in, and it goes right down to the bottom of the bag. And I didn't do that great because I'm trying to hold it up for you. But I like that because then both straps are in here, and then you don't have this big lump at the top. They kind of spread out all the way through the bottom. And then these little hooks can just pop in the little side spots for them. And so then it's like you don't even know that it's a backpack at all, which is pretty cool. You do have a little sleeve, trolley sleeve, so you can put it on any roller luggage. And there's a zipper pocket back here that is very thin, but another option for keeping things organized. Okay, so here's something that the Via has that I love, and it's that doctor's bag opening. So it goes nice and wide because there's a wire frame here, and when you have it facing front, you can kind of see that it's like a U, but it does stick out. It doesn't lay flat unless, because of that metal frame in there. So you have that beautiful big wide opening so you can see what's going on inside. Deep in the bottom, do you see this flap? This is your base, so you can lay it down when you want to use it. You can pop it up to help it lay flat when you're storing it. So that's really handy too. You can see right there hanging out, that is the key bungee. It's a little bit longer maybe than some of the bungees in the purses, which is good because I want to be able to get them actually out of the bag in order to unclip them and use them if I need to. I like also that it's hooked at the top, so it's easy to get no matter what. Okay, front side. Oh, there's the RFID tag. I forgot. Okay, here. So you've got a clear view pocket here, and it is divided, and the second half is a privacy pocket here. So if you have something you want to keep a little more private, pop it right in there. They have a single zipper, and then the RFID tag tells us this is what's RFID shielded right in here. So that's where you can put your documents or credit cards if they need RFID shielding because they're not already taken care of in your wallet. That only goes 5 inches. Then the bottom of that side has no other organization. So keep that in mind. When we go to the back wall, we have one giant cargo pocket. Oh, and here's the thank you for buying Lug tag. So it is fleece lined on the inside. And it's nicely fleece lined, and it goes, and do not eat gels, it goes to the bottom, just about to the bottom of the bag. A great place for a tablet or if you're comfortable, your computer. It is, there is some padding in here, so yeah, it's definitely extra padded in the back. So you could put a computer in there. Just be careful with it. If you throw your bag places, maybe don't put your computer in there without some extra protection. So I think, let's look at the bottom. We have 4 about the size of about a size of a quarter, but no extra plastic bottom. And now this is nice because if you do want to lay it flat for storage, it folds a little bit more conveniently on the bottom. But if you go places where the floor is dirty and you want to put it down, that's not as nice. So keep that in mind. There you have the Via 2 from Lug. I think it's really great improvements on the Via. I'm really excited to use it as we travel and for a work bag, and it'll just be really great. Did you get it? Tell me down below what color spoke to you. How do you hope to use it? Do you like this version of the Via, or do you miss the old front pockets? Let me know. And if you like my videos, I'd appreciate it if you clicked like and clicked subscribe. Thanks so much.